Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm still not used to this swivelly chair. This is gonna take some getting used to. I wish there was a way you could lock it off, but there's just not. Anyways, hi guys. I hope everybody is having an amazing day so far. So in today's video, I am doing a collective summer thrift haul with pieces that I picked up about like 3 weeks ago when I went and did this come thrift with me, and then about like a week ago when I did this thrifting session with my friend Leah, and we went to the Rosebowl Flea Market, and now it's like finally time to show you guys what I picked up. Everything in this pile, I'm just like hard eyes for. It is so cute, so my style. I just feel like there's just some genuinely cool finds in here, some things that are just so my style, some things that are perfect for summer, some things that are on-trend dupes. If you guys are interested in seeing more of my thrifting content, I will link my thrifting playlist below. I have oodles and oodles of thrifting content. And of course, if you guys are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below to join the family. And with that, let's hop on in. We're just gonna go in chronological order of places that I went thrifting. And the first thing that I picked up are a couple of one of my favorite kinds of accessories, scarves. So I actually picked up 3 of these little wispy scarves. They almost look like something a magician would pull out of a hat, but I will not be using these for that purpose. I'm actually intending, I'll use this one as an example, wearing them as little hair scarves. So if you guys watch my channel, you guys know I talk about hair scarves and little neck scarves all the time. I always recommend them to you guys. I think they're a really cute accessory. And like, imagine if I had, don't worry guys, I already washed these. These went through the washer and the dryer already. Imagine if I had my hair in a little ponytail. And wow, I'm so untalented with tying. I am having a genuine struggle. What the heck is going on back there? Okay. Anyways, imagine if I had my hair in a little ponytail. That looks so cute. Okay, sans hair clips. I think that would actually be adorable. Not with the shirt, it's a little busy, but how cute will that be? I love hair scarves. Such a nice, simple accessory that you could just add to, you know, spice up your life a bit. Now see, imagine if I had this going on. That would be cute. I picked up one in this kind of peachy nude shade one. These are quite similar. This one is definitely more, oh, they don't look similar on camera. Each of these was $1, so quite the bargain. Next, from that first thrift shop, I picked up some more accessories. I picked up a couple belts. So I picked up another brown braided belt. If you guys also have been watching my channel for a while, you guys have heard me talk about a brown braided belt for a while. I think they're a wardrobe essential, and I found this one for $2. This one is quite a bit thicker than the one I currently have. Color is darker in hue, and it has more braids going on, so the pattern and the color is definitely different, but they're the same kind of style. Then I picked up this fun brown snakeskin embossed belt, and I just think this one is really neat. It has this gorgeous gold belt buckle. And then the last belt that I picked up was $4, and it's a black alligator embossed belt. I have really been trying to get more into accessorizing the last couple months. I realized that I went pretty minimal on accessories before, so now I'm trying to step up the game and trying to switch things around instead of just using the same like 2 belts. Last accessory that I picked up was this straw hat that I thought was just so cool and very, very cute. It currently has this green ribbon around the hat, but I actually left this in my car for a couple days when it was hot, so the glue kind of detached. So it's already coming off, which is fine because I was kind of debating on changing the ribbon color because I found the ribbon color to just be really dull and just not poppin'. But then when the ribbon started peeling off, I saw that the ribbon color was originally this. So much more vibrant and so much more beautiful. So I might just try throwing the ribbon in the laundry with the next load and then just gluing the ribbon back on. It was only $6. This is going to be such a beautiful hat for summer. Once I revamp it and clean it up and deal with this ribbon situation, I think this is going to be the perfect summer accessory. Next, I picked up one clothing item. I know, only one, but at that thrift store, I just did not have good luck with clothing. Nothing fit or flattered me right, so I just kind of skirted on all things but one. I picked up these white high-waisted corduroy pants, and I am in love. These pants are so gorgeous. They fit quite well. They're super comfortable. They're high-waisted. Low-key, something I like about these pants is that there is no butt pocket, which you're probably like, why is that a good thing, Jessica? Well, in my experience, I have found that pants, when they have no pockets, it just looks a little bit more flattering. Then the last thing that I picked up from that first thrift store was this little spice rack. I'll show a little video clip here just because I don't have all the pieces in here. All of them except for this one are currently still packed away. $5, I think it was pretty affordable. So each one of these is a little spice jar, and then there's larger spice jars or whatever you want to put in here. Most of you guys probably don't know that I love cooking and I spend a lot of time in the kitchen because I love just creating new dishes and trying out new recipes and putting together my own. It's not something I ever really show on YouTube just because I don't know if anybody would have interest in that, but I really love cooking. It's one of my favorite things to do. I also love baking as well, but baking is definitely more of my husband's territory. He's so talented with baking. His whole family is, my goodness. He picked up the baking gene, so I do cooking, he does baking. It's a good split. Moving on to the second thrift store I went to from that first thrifting session. Thing number one that I picked up was this yellow square neck sleeveless top. So all over the top, very lightly embroidered. We have white tulips, and then down at the bottom, there are some additional flowers. Fun fact, I actually have not tried on this top yet. When I try it on for the video, that'll be my first time trying it on. So we are crossing our fingers that this fits nicely and looks good, but I genuinely don't know at this point, but you guys will have already seen, so maybe it's a win, maybe it's a flop. I decided to take a leap of faith because this style of top is so popular right now. When I saw this for only a couple dollars, I figured I would pick it up, even though I couldn't try it on because the dressing rooms were actual heck. And here's to hoping that that top looks good on me. The last thing that I picked up from that thrifting session, that is by far my favorite thing that I picked up. It is so beautiful. Something I have been searching for such a long time. A white linen blazer. I am so ecstatic about this purchase. It is great quality, in great condition. It is a petite size, so it actually fits me well. It is the perfect kind of look that I have been wanting. Such an outerwear gal. I love blazers, and I love adding blazers to outfits. Oh, I need some water. I am parched, dehydrated. Your girl's thirsty. Next from thrifting session number 2, the other day I went to the Rosebowl Flea Market with my friend Leah. The Rosebowl Flea Market is definitely a place to spend an entire day at. It is so big, it is so vast, there are so many sellers and just so many things that you genuinely could spend the entire day there and maybe not even see everything. It's that big. Highly recommend. It's a fun thing to do on the weekend. Basically how the Rosebowl Flea Market goes is there's a bunch of different sellers. Every person has their own little section or area, their stall, and you just kind of go to each one and you go down the path. Some people sell clothes, people sell antiques, some people sell home decor, some people sell things that they've made. Like, there's such variety. At the first stall we went to, where is the top of this? The first thing that I found that actually was something that Leo found for me was this black Hawaiian print dress. So this dress is sleeveless and it features a little tie front. And Leah actually picked this out for me for my Hawaii trip. She thought it would be a nice outfit to wear. I love how this looks. I think it's so pretty. The one thing that I do have is that I also have not yet tried it on for this video. And this dress went for the great bargain price of $5. At the first stall, I also picked up one more piece, and it was another Hawaiian print type piece. It's actually for my husband. It's just a red Hawaiian print shirt that I think he will look so handsome in. And this one was also $5. Next, many sellers later, I found this denim button-up. And the cool thing about this top is in between the buttons, there are Looney Tunes characters. So this is super cool because this is actually a Warner Brothers Studio Store shirt that is trademarked from 1995. This top is 23 to 24 years old, officially vintage. I ended up buying this as a deal for 2 for $20. And the other thing that I got as part of that deal was a white Rolling Stones t-shirt. If you guys don't know, I also love Rolling Stones, and I actually love them. I grew up on Rolling Stones. My dad played them all the time, and I just really love their music. And the next thing that I bought is something very funky and weird and different, but I very much love it, and Leah totally agreed that I should get it because it was so cool. And it is this black and gold metal purse. Now, I know some of you guys out there might be thinking like, girl, what the heck is that? Okay, I just thought it was so cool and so unique. And I have never really seen something like this. And I don't know what it was about this purse, but I resonated with it. I wanted it, but I just thought it was really neat and very cool. I thought would be very fun to style and use as a unique statement piece. Here's what it looks like up close. And it is definitely not like anything that I have currently, so I figured why the heck not? So I purchased it for $20. And in case you guys are curious what the inside looks like, it's kind of just like a regular purse. It's kind of almost like just like a clutch inside. And the next thing that I picked up is something that I don't think is vintage or thrifted. I think this is just from a boutique seller, and it's this straw basket. Looks like this. there was this gal and her husband who were just selling a bunch of baskets of different sizes, purses, little sandals, and I thought they were really cool, and I wanted to support her business because they seem so nice. And I bought this for $15. The brand is called Somewhere, and it's spelled Someware, if you guys are interested in checking it out. Basically, I'm gonna take one of my larger plants that's in an ugly style pot, and I'm gonna put it inside like that. And the last two things that I picked up, Leah and I went through a journey to get stuff from this store. Like, high key, recommend watching the vlog. But these next two pieces I think are so cool and so neat, and I have never seen anything like these when thrifting, so I was very excited to find them. Piece number one, which actually was the initial piece that drew us into this seller, is this oversized gray and blue Disney t-shirt. When I saw this, I thought this was like the coolest thing ever. It is vintage Disney. It is so cool, and because it is an extra large, it's going to fit very oversized on me, so I thought it would be very cool to wear as a dress, or maybe with like biker shorts or something, or even just like oversized tucked into something. I just thought I would have so much fun styling this, and I ended up picking this up for $15. And then the last thing that I picked up is also an oversized t-shirt that is also Disney. This very cool Donald, Mickey, and Goofy t-shirt that has them all dressed up like looking fresh to death. And the coolest thing in my opinion is that the style actually carries on to the back. Again, this is another shirt that I thought was so stinking cool, and I have never seen anything like this before. It is so rare to find like a Disney shirt in a regular thrift store, so to see so many cool vintage Disney tees at that seller, it was amazing. You definitely don't see anything like this being made nowadays. And that is it for today's haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys like the pieces that I picked out. If you guys have a favorite piece, let me know down in the comment section, because I would love to know. I don't have anything to share today. I'm pretty uninteresting right now, so I'm gonna pull up today's quote of the day so we can make life a little bit more interesting. Today's quote is a good one. It makes you think, and it says, "Don't rush something you want to last forever." So think on that as we go into the week. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, rest of the week. I hope everybody just has a good month. I'm still shocked it's May and that it's already halfway over. I don't know what's happening to time, but I hope that things are good for you guys. I am always just wishing you the best and all the success and positivity and happiness. And I want you guys to know that I love you, and I hope things are good. So yeah, things be good, putting it out there into the world. I'm always sending good vibes and prayers your way. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good one. I'll leave it ambiguous, a good one. Yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys lots, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Love calling my name, un momento. Flip the tempo, listen to the info. I ain't gotta tell them, you should know what you in for. It's simple and plain to keep blazing the brain. Watch a samurai champloo on the plane to another state of mind. Do you mind? Do you mind?